Hey, Mark Nelson from MarkNelsonOnline.com. Heading home today, so I thought I'd do a quick Facebook Live on 7 home business skills you need to have. And there is 7 of them. The first one is it's all about your attitude. Because there's so many people, and see if this makes sense, because so many people get started in a home business industry or network marketing or MLM, they kind of put their foot into it and say, well, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see if this is for me. Right? But the really thing is, you can't do that. You got to come in with an attitude of, I'm going to make it. I'm never going to quit. You got to have a can't quit attitude, because there's going to be times that this thing isn't going as fast as you want to go. So you just got to have an attitude. You're going to do everything you can, and you're never going to quit. The second skill you need is you got to know how to make people feel good. Have you ever been around somebody that the room just lights up on when they walk into the room? That people are smiling and they just going, holy cow, I wish I was just like them. So you have to make people feel great when they're around you. And what those people do, they're always complimenting people, always asking them questions about them. So what you need to do is always make people feel outstanding. Third tip, and this is discipline. See, because most of us are coming from a job, right? And we do have a discipline at a job, because you go at a certain time, you punch out at a certain time, you eat lunch at a certain time. But when you're building your home business, you get to do whatever you want. So you have to put some discipline together to do things that are going to make you money every day. You're going to have some discipline to maybe get out of your comfort zone and do things that you don't really want to do. The fourth thing, and this is key, in a home business, you have to learn marketing, right? We're in a network marketing business. So you have to learn some marketing skills. If you're online, those are different skills than any other skills you've ever learned before. So you have to go through some training. In fact, you might have to get involved in some webinars. Maybe you have to purchase some training, but you have to learn how to do marketing. The fifth one is prospecting and networking. Right? Network marketing, once again, or prospecting. There's a way to prospect. It's one is you go ask people about them. And you go in the room and you're not going to try to get to give them your business card. You want to get their card. So there's a key to prospecting, and there's a bunch of training out there that you get, but the fifth one is prospecting and networking. The sixth one is closing. Man, you know, do you know how close so many people are to making a sale, but they never ask for the sale? At some point, you got to ask for a sale. Now, I'm going to talk about joining a business, and it's got to be really easy. See, anytime I ask somebody to join my business, I let them watch a presentation, or I show them the presentation. And closing is really simple, because all I do is say, hey, what'd you like best about that closing? Or excuse me, hey, what did you like best about that video? And I said, isn't that neat? What I try to do is I keep everything upbeat. I say, how cool would this be? Let's get this thing rocking and rolling, and let's join and get this business going. It's got to be really simple. You know, you can't be afraid to ask. If you don't ask people to join you, or don't ask people for the sale, they're never going to purchase or join from you. So you have to get past this fear and close. And make it simple. Stay positive. Just say, hey, how would you like to be wearing that? Or, hey, let's get this thing and rock and roll and start a business for you. The seventh thing is influence and authority. And I didn't really know how to do that when I first got started, but I'll tell you what it is making an influence on somebody is, one, is always be positive. Two, is sharing what you know. Giving people value every time in your blog posts, your social media posts. You want to give them value so they start looking at you as an authority, right? I know there's some people out there you look at all the time that they just seem to have it, right? They just seem to be the ones that you're going to follow. And it's because they have built up an authority with you. So hopefully that makes sense. So there's 7 things you need to build. One's an attitude. Never quit attitude. Never say die. You're going to make this happen no matter what. Because it works. Network marketing works. Might not be in the same business you're in now, but network marketing works. You just have to have the right attitude. 2 is you got to make people feel amazing. Got to be smiling all the time. Got to have some energy. Got to be a person that's always giving compliments. 3 is discipline. You have to do things when you don't want to do them. You have to do Facebook Lives when you don't want to do Facebook Lives. I didn't like to do Facebook Lives to begin with. Now they're actually pretty easy. 4th one is you have to learn how to market. You have to learn how to market on social media, maybe doing some paid ads. You have to learn how to market inside your town, but you have to learn some marketing skills. 5th one is prospecting and recruiting. It's not hard either. And there's training out there you can find all over the internet, or if you want some training, shoot me an email or make a comment and I'll send some training over to you. 6th one is closing, and that's a skill. The skill is just asking for it. Keep it light. Make an assumption that they are going to join. Say, hey, let's get this thing started. Let's start building the business for you and I. And then the last thing is an influence and authority, and that's you kind of build up over time. But the more value you put out in the marketplace, the more authority and more influence you're going to have. So, hey, this is Mark Nelson from marknelsononline.com. Head over to my blog, marknelsononline.com, for more tips. Pick up my PDF on the marketing strategies you can use to build your business. Talk again soon. You all take care, and see you tomorrow. Bye.